In our last lesson, we learned about using the font tag to set the font face. In this lesson, we will set the size. Currently, our page looks like this in our browser, using the Georgia font because the Garamond font is not available on this machine. Now let's change the size and see what happens. We're going to select font size of 5 here because that'll give a significant difference and we'll be able to see what it does. The font got a lot bigger. The default font size in HTML is defined as being the number 3. If we set this to the number 3 and save that, we'll notice that it goes back to the default font size. You can set the font size using the font tag either as an absolute size, such as with the number 5, or as a relative size, such as with +2, which would get us the number 5. Take a look at that in our browser. We'll see that it'll go to the same size as it did when we put in the number 5. You can also get a smaller size by using a negative relative value. This one will get very, very small. Or you can use an absolute value of 1 to get exactly the same result. So now you see how you can change the font size using the font tag. These sizes are all relative. Even the absolute ones are relative to the size that the user has defined in their browser configuration. To get absolute sizes in points or pixels, you'll need to use style sheets, and we'll cover that later on in our course.